Hey darlings, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful reading for you today. And it's the 8th of April. 8s are all about harmony, balance, flow. I even have my special 8 here on for you, my ammonite, that Ren beautifully wrapped. Isn't it gorgeous? He did all of this intricate work. I love it. I wish you could see it better. Let me get closer. It's gorgeous. I feel like it's this crystal, and the way that he wrapped it really harnesses and focuses my intuitive powers that I am connected to in my heart chakra. Yes. So thanks for joining me today. I hope wherever you're at, you're having a beautiful, wonderful day, and that you are witnessing the magic all around you. This is your transformation, your involution, your rebirth, whatever you feel comfortable saying. This is what is going on right now. We're in Aries season. It's time to be bold, be brave, take actions, take steps forward in this new vibration, this beautiful new baby that you are. Okay? All right. So I've already tuned into my deck, and a beautiful message is coming out today. Really transformational messages. Metal. So I think it's the first time that it's ever come out in one of my readings. And look at these colors, first of all. Like metal ore is like, I don't know, it's like the bones of the earth, right? Right? It also could be seen like, when we find metal ore, we heat it up, right? To transform it into a liquid state, and therefore can make tools out of it, correct? Right. So it's almost like what I'm seeing, and then it becomes like, it's almost like the blood of the earth, metal, okay? So I'm going to read out of the book but I'm reading my intuition first. It's like this heating up process within you, this heating up. It could even be intensity and the heating up of a situation in your life, you know. And I'm feeling this alchemical feeling, right? The like turning, like I'm getting the picture of Rapunzel, okay? Like really like coming to this new understanding of yourself and realizing that you spin the gold, like you create the gold in your life, you know. But also copper's coming through in this, that utilize the power of copper, especially in your magics. Yeah, copper is a conductor, right, of energy. So yeah, that's why we have it in our wands and whatnot. The metal is shaped and formed, right, after heat is applied to it. So we'll see what the book says too about this. But then this is how your cards came out today. Metal, star. Okay. See, now we connect them, right? So what happens to a dying star? Because we're really like, if you're not feeling this new, fresh vibe, whatever, really, you know, like there's going to be this pressure kind of put on you. Pressure, heat, intensity, or whatever, to make a change, to start fresh, right? Because this is your birth, the death of the old way, the beginning of a new, right? Of this bright sun, this bright star, right? What happens to a star when it dies, right? There's this big, beautiful explosion, implosion, whatever it's called, and it's a bright, right? Even becomes a star. There's something with that, tied with that, the star and the metal like that. Okay, we'll get there. They're showing me the star dying. The star dying. And it's transformed into this beautiful crystal. Because what the crystal is showing us, okay, crystal's been around for eons, all right? The crystal is of the earth, so is the metal. So are the stars. So you see the stars are not only in the sky. The stars are all over on the land too. In the land, through the land, you and me, we are all stars. We are as above, so below. Okay? Seeing your connection, right? Through this transformation. And the crystal has Okay, so like we've utilized it for centuries. With, you know, we've dug it out of the. Can you imagine the first people who discovered the crystal in the earth, digging through the earth and coming across the crystal like it's in the ground? You know, like it's of the earth, just like the metal, right? And then, so it's about like digging to the heart of the matter. You got to kind of dig deep, figure out your truths, right? That's what the crystal says. And that you find all these magical healing properties within the crystals, right? And we've, through centuries, through time, through eons, we've harnessed the power of the crystal. Have we not? Yes, we have. Not only in just wearing them as jewelry, like what I fucking talked about to begin with. Oh, sometimes I blow my own mind. But like watches have this crystal technology. I mean, even, yeah, it's in the book. I'll read it. But I know that we've advanced so much with the crystal, right? Because we know the power of the crystal, right? And but now we see ourselves in the crystal too. And also, look, if you look deeper within these crystals, you can almost see I almost see a face right there, right? There's many facets to the crystal, right? Many facets to the situation that you're in too. Take a different look at it. Take a different approach. You are a star. You are connected with your ancestors. They want this transformation to happen. You know, let go, surrender. I hear. Okay. Let's go back. And then I've got some clarifying cards from my brand new deck, the Murder of Crows Tarot. It's my shadow deck, which I love. Really beautiful and insightful meanings to the cards. But anyway, metal. Sometimes it's only through the heat of a crucible that we are able to take on our best, truest form. This incubator, this pressure, this heat. And if we're not making steps forward, then some of these situations are gonna become so uncomfortable, unbearable, that you're kind of forced to move, follow your heart's truth. The blood of the earth is the same as which runs in your veins. Recognize the divine within yourself. The same message as the crystal. Our tongues can be as sharp as knives. Do we seek to create a feast or to find fault and friction? Our deeds are like long-reaching swords. We can choose to defend or destroy with our actions. Some say that metals are the bones of the earth, but if you think about it, metal is more like the solidified blood. Once a metal ore is collected, it is heated up, often to a liquid state, so that it can be transformed into tools. We still define progress in civilizations by when inhabitants moved beyond stone tools into harnessing bronze, followed by iron. These are myths that speak of metals as the flesh of deities long hidden within the earth. The ancient alchemists believed that metals held not only magical properties, but also spiritual connections. Our exploration of metallurgy has yielded beautiful works of art as well as terrible tools of destruction. So, your words are this. They're talking about your words. Are you using them as powerful tools of creation? Be mindful of your words. Or are you using them as a sword? Okay? It's the time to take a closer look at that. It's a death of a bitterness within your heart, a death of anger, a death of fear. This is ego death. This is seeing the stars all around you. Okay, see the cycle, the waves, the tides. See that? Right there? Yeah, and all the stars are all down here too. They're all around you. Your family's connected with you, still is connected with you, your ancestors. Okay, so clarifying the metal is the death card. Okay, and that's what I've been talking about this whole time. About surrendering and letting go of old way of being. Right? The death card has come out 2 days in a row now. 2 days in a row now. Yeah, it's time for this beautiful transformation. It's, and be gentle on yourself as you become liquid. Sometimes that happens in the cocoon too. You're like all goo and ooh, and the transformation is happening within the cellular level too. And here's your stars card. It is also a time for you to shine. A time for happiness, a time for joy and bliss in your life and love, right? with the Ten of Cups. You see that? See how the Ten of Cups is showing your, all the murder of crows and the spirit in the sky and being connected and happiness and fulfillment with wide open arms. Each of these two is wingtip to wingtip, wingtip to wingtip, connected as above, so below. Like, feel that connection, feel that joy, feel this transformation. It is glorious. And then you have, for the crystals, the star card. I mean, you got 2 stars here. This is my stars card in my new shadow deck. It's beautiful, it's glorious, and that clarifies the crystal, okay? And I want to tell you the message for the star card, since it's the first time it's come out of my deck. It's very important today. Connect with crystals again. Are they flowing into your life? They want to connect with you. You know something new I've just done with my crystals? Oh, I'm so excited. We found a really, actually Ren found a large piece of smoky quartz out in North Carolina when we were camping. And it was flat, like about this. I put it in the base of one of my plants as like, because some plants need really good drainage, and I'll put larger rocks at the bottom before the dirt. Well, I put that crystal on my purple passion flower, and it's doing so awesome. I'm telling you. So, yeah, utilize the crystals. You feeling anxious today? You need to have a piece of amethyst on you, period. All right? Okay. I've been wearing a lot of ammonite. It's helping me to heal through the cycles of my, past life connection, past here in this life, and helping me to transmute and become more powerful, right? I love the ammonite crystal. Anyways, the stars card, which is card 10, 15, 16, I'm counting Roman numerals here. Oh boy, I'm mathing. 17, which is an 8. Did you see the sparkle in my eye when I said that? I saw it. 10. There's a card 10 here. There's a card, 8, 10, 8. Ending, new beginning, harmony, balance. Okay, let's talk about this star card. You have followed the bird through plains of dust and drear. Onward forever, and just as your faith threatens to crumble, the smoke clears and she is there. The Lady of Peace beckons you to her pool. She raises the golden chalices before her in ancient rituals of restoration. Lay down your burdens here. I have the strength to carry them. Give me your grief and bathe in my pool. What is broken can be mended. What is hurt can be washed clean and restored. You imagine yourself entering the waters and accepting incredible bliss. Keywords: the return of hope, healing, and a need to clear your energy. To do an energy clearing too with crystals. Sometimes I lay down in bed. I don't have proper guidelines or whatever. I do what is intuitively it just comes to me. Like, I'll lay down in bed when I'm feeling really tired, and I have certain crystals that I'll lay on my chakra centers, and I just focus on my breath and focus on the breath, actually, my energy and my breath actually moving through the crystal and focusing that energy into the area of the body that is pain or sore, and it helps me a lot. And so does being out in nature and in the sunshine. Okay. All those things. Take good care of you. This is a beautiful transformation. Okay. You are in harmony. Be mindful of your words. They are so powerful. I wish I could show you in 3D how powerful, like through energy. Like, I wish you could see the energy as they flow out your mouth, right? Okay. Have your words be of love, not of swords. Okay. Not of hurt and pain or judgment of others. Okay. You are this beautiful star. Double whammy of the star. Okay. Let go of your grief. This is a time of healing for you. Okay. I love you. If this reading resonated today, please comment below. Share these videos. I have a contest going on for every share. Let me know you shared. Share. Tag me in it. I shared it, right? Then you get your name put in the hat, and then I'm going to draw out one winner at the end of this month and give you one of my beautiful beautiful, beautiful decks. I'm not telling you which one yet. But it will be magical because it's infused with my energy. As new decks come in, my old ones flow out, and I love to gift them. Love you guys.